Hello from beautiful Groves Lake. Wow, this is just beautiful with the bronze sunset on the water. It's smoky here, and Groves Lake is actually in the Big Smoky Valley, ironically. I guess that's probably why they call that the Big Smoky Valley. It was super windy coming up. And tonight I'm going to camp at the Kingston Campground, which is about a mile back on the road that we came in on. And it looks like we might have the place to ourselves or pretty close to it. And tonight I'm car camping. I'm going to be sleeping in the Volkswagen, and I'm excited to show you guys the setup. I'm glad that I'm car camping because it's actually extremely windy right now. It slowed down, luckily, so I could make this intro, but it's been extremely windy and rainy, so it'll be a nice night to just snuggle up in the car. And I'm gonna make dinner first and then get all cozy and just relax for the rest of the night.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out, die with my own doubts. Be free.
It looks like we found our spot. Hard to believe that this is Nevada. It's so green here. And we got a spot next to the creek. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be sleeping next to that sound all night. I've got window screens, so I'm gonna be able to have the windows down a little bit. And oh my gosh. I'm just so happy to be here. There are other people here, but only about 3 other sites are taken out of, I'm guessing, like 10 or 15. And they're all spread out pretty well. Like, I've got this whole corner to myself. It's perfect. Don't get wet, Brucey. No. Brucey, no. No. Alright, so unfortunately with this setup I got to take everything out in order to sleep in here, so some things are going to go up front and then the cooler and stuff can stay out. Alright, so I took everything out of the car. I'm going to make the bed and then put some things back in the front seats, like the bag of snacks and stuff. Like I said, the cooler can stay out. There's a bunch of stuff that can stay out that's going to be fine. And then we'll be all nice and cozy tonight. It's so weird, the weather here. It's like gloomy and cold and misty. And so I'm glad I chose shrimp boil for tonight's dinner. I'm gonna make some shrimp with some corn and potatoes. The only thing I forgot was sausage, butter, and the lemons for the liquid, but it'll still turn out fine. Alright, so seats are easy. I've already unclipped them, I think. There we go. This one will go back in once I put the seat up, and then I gotta take that one out. Alright, that side's out and it's tucked in. And then I just put that one down. And I will fix that. Alright, bed's all laid out. I just gotta put this sheet on there. Alright, bed is made. Alright, so tonight I'm making shrimp boil. So I've got a pot, perfect for one person, and I'm going to fill it with water. And I'm going to get the corn started, and then I'll throw in the potatoes, and the last thing that I'll throw in is the shrimp. Normally I like to have a hot link too, but I forgot that. So if I were to have the hot link, I would throw it in probably with the potato. Alright, well, it got dark pretty fast, and it did rain for a minute, so that was interesting. But now I'm gonna eat real quick and then head on into bed and just relax. Good morning. We slept pretty good last night. I was super cozy with lots of room, and Bruce was too. We slept pretty good. It rained a little last night, and the sound of the creek was epic. It's time to get up and start the day. There's fish in here. All right, I'm ready to tackle the day. I'm all ready. I had a nice morning so far. I'm gonna make some coffee and then pack the car up and head off to another adventure. But I want to show you this awesome coffee that I'm drinking now. Alright, this coffee was sent to me by the company, and it's a coffee concentrate. Now, I can't have caffeine from coffee, it makes me super jittery, but they were kind enough to send me the decaf kind, and I still love to drink coffee every morning. It's a lifestyle that I wasn't willing to give up completely, and what's awesome about this, which makes it perfect for camping, is this is a concentrate, and all you need is 1 to 2 tablespoons of this added to water. You can add it to hot water, or you can make like an iced coffee. You can add 1 to 2 tablespoons to, say, a glass of like iced almond milk or coconut milk and make an iced coffee that way. There's so many different ways that you can make this. You can make it into a cappuccino, and I think it is just such a cool idea, and I thought that it would be perfect for camping. And you don't need to bring the whole bottle. You could have like a little tiny bottle that you put maybe 3 days worth of coffee or however long your trip is. But this is 30 servings of coffee. So I thought that that is really cool, and it packs down nice. I keep it in the cooler. I keep it refrigerated. I'm not sure what the directions are for that. But I am really excited to have this on this camping adventure. I thought that that was pretty cool. I'm always talking about different ways to make coffee while camping, still trying to perfect it, and right now this is my go-to coffee, and I will have a link in the description and I think even a discount code. See how thick it is? It really is a coffee concentrate. And then we just pour the water in. I'm gonna add a little bit of creamer. That is a really dark coffee. I could have probably gone with less. Now that the coffee's made, I probably won't drink it until I get on the road. I have to pack up the car. I'm gonna wait for the stove to cool down. That'll be the last thing that goes in. Now, before I had the bedding in the back. I had the bedding back here, but everything that's been out is kind of wet from a little bit of the drizzle that we had last night. So I'm gonna put all my muddy and wet stuff back here, and then when I get to my destination, I'll take everything out immediately and let the sweep up the car and stuff and let everything dry out. So that's the plan. I've got all the bedding stuff back here, stuff that I don't really want to get wet and muddy. And we are off. I slept so good last night. The first night that I've had good sleep in a while, and just sleeping next to the creek, out in nature. This is an epic camp spot, and it's free. I love finding these free campsites. And this coffee is so good. I highly recommend it. I recommend that you try it. It's not that expensive either, and It's pretty good, so I'm excited to drink that on my drive out. But if you enjoyed this video, please let me know. If you think I should have a different setup for the Jetta, let me know. I think it worked out really well. It actually didn't take that long to set up and pack it back up, so I'm pretty excited about that. I feel like I slept better in this than I did in my Trailblazer, although I do miss the Trailblazer. But I will see you guys in the next video, which will be an awesome adventure. I'm not sure which one's next. Could be Hot Springs, could be Ghost Towns. I don't know. So you gotta subscribe so that you can get notifications to watch future videos. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!